Hi, this is the continuation of the video that we have just done a while ago. So the question was, you have the quadratic equation x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0, and the roots of this equation is x equals a and x equals b, or x equals beta, and then find a quadratic equation in terms of k. Oh, sorry, not in terms of k, but find a quadratic equation. That's actually wrong there. I just copied that entire function. So find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha cube beta plus 1 and alpha beta cube plus 1. So again, as what we have done, the strategies is that you analyze this, analyze the equation 1, and from here I will just write it maybe on this part that this the sum that alpha plus beta is equal to negative b over a. Your b here is negative 2, so therefore negative of negative 2 is 2 over a is 1, so that's actually equal to 2. All right, and then you take the alpha beta. So alpha beta is equal to this over that, which is equal to negative 3. Okay, don't forget alpha plus beta is 2, that's plus beta. My handwriting is really a challenge for me. So we have the new roots. So the new roots is this. That's what I told you. You take the new sum of that. So the new sum of the roots will be, of the new roots will be alpha cube beta plus 1 plus alpha beta cube plus 1. That's precisely. And then what you need to do is you need to simplify this. As you can see, you have your alpha cube beta plus alpha beta cube plus 2. All right. And you actually, this one looks like complicated, but what you need to do is to process this one in such a way that you would be able to use these formulas that we have um, derived from the last video that we have just discussed. That you need to find an expression that involves this or alpha beta or this one. Okay, and how shall we do that? As you can see here, this has common alpha beta. So I think this will just like be, let's just try. I don't know if this one will work though. But when you factor out alpha beta from here, this one will be alpha squared, and this one will be beta squared, and that one will be plus 2. You need, when will you stop? You need to stop if you got already all the expressions that you actually need. So in this case, you have alpha beta, which is actually that. Okay, you have alpha squared plus beta squared, which is actually this one. All right. So what we're going to do now is actually, let's try to solve this portion first, so we're not confused. And it says the alpha squared plus beta squared is alpha plus beta squared minus 2 alpha beta. So let's try to solve that one. Alpha squared plus beta squared is equal to alpha plus beta, but your alpha plus beta is 2. So that's 2 squared minus 2 times alpha beta, which is equal to negative 3. Then you have there now 2 squared is 4, and that is plus 6. Therefore, that's equal to 10. So this part here is 10. Now the alpha plus beta here is negative 3. So therefore, the new sum now, so this part here will be alpha beta is negative 3 times 10 plus 2 is negative 28. So therefore, the sum of the new roots is negative 28. So now we're going to take the product of the new roots. So taking the product of these new roots, again, you have their alpha cube beta plus 1 multiplied by alpha cube or alpha beta cube. Oh, sorry, what happened there? Alpha beta cube, what is it? Now a plus 1. There you go. All right. So we will just continue with this. When you multiply this and this, so that one will give you alpha to the 4th, b to the 4th. Now it looks like complicated, but let's just play around with it. I don't know how shall we end up with this. This and that, and then this and this, alpha, beta cube, and plus 1. Okay, I think now we can see some pattern here. So this part, okay, is actually the same as this part here, right? That's actually the same part. So this and this are actually the same. Okay, so we have solved this one to be equal to, this is equal to 10. That is equal to 10 times this. Okay, so basically this one is equal to negative 30. Right? That's equal to negative 30. The problem now is, now you have that plus 1 there. Now this is the problem. And what is that? You know that alpha beta to the fourth is the same as, I will just write it down here for a while, alpha beta to the fourth, like that. Okay? So therefore, but your alpha plus beta is negative, alpha beta is negative 3. So therefore, that is negative 3 to the fourth, which is negative 3, 81. So therefore, that is now equal to 81 minus 30 plus 1. Okay, so this one now will give you 80 minus 30 is 50. That's actually 52. All right. So this is now the product, and that is now the sum. So therefore, the new equations is now x squared minus the sum, and that is the sum there, minus 28x plus the product, which is 52, equals to 0. So therefore, you have your x squared plus 28x plus 52. All right. So guys, this is the same strategy that you're going to use over and over and over again, regardless whether the quadratic equation is actually regardless whether the polynomial is quadratic equation, cubic, or quartic. It does not matter. The approach is just the same, and you will always use this one. The questions in your examinations, Cambridge, if you're taking further math, revolves around this. If you have some questions that you're having difficulty with, please feel free to write it down as a comment, and then I will try to reply and write down the solutions to the questions that you are looking for. Okay. Please, you can support me by subscribing to this channel. That's it for this video. Have a good day and